Alright, everybody, we're back for some more of Merv Griffin's 100th birthday memorial celebration, in which we're going to be playing some PS4 games. We're going to be playing a total of 3 of them. The first of which is going to be Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? So let's see how we do.
Welcome to Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, the show that fills up your bank account.
Sure does. Well, versus...
And let's go for a whole new question.
Who is Monstro in the Pinocchio movie? A fox? A shark? A donkey? A whale? Monstro is the whale.
And Massimo chooses D.
So this is your final answer?
That's my final answer.
You really know your answers.
That was the right answer. I can't believe it.
I can believe it because I knew it.
Your new question is ready.
What
Good
disease
luck.
is a plant traditionally associated with Christmas? Mistletoe, Mistlefinger, mistletoe, mistlethumb. That's mistletoe. C.
Let's go for C.
Is that your final answer?
Oh, yes. That's my final answer.
You pulled it off.
Right.
A meticulous, well-executed job.
Okay.
This new question shouldn't give you a hard time,
Sisters
in
Venus
theory.
and Serena Williams are most associated with which sport? Ice skating, hockey, basketball, tennis. They're most associated with tennis.
I'm going to choose D.
Final?
Yep.
That's my final answer.
That's the one.
A brilliantly executed success.
Next.
New question coming up.
Which
Good luck to
fairy tale
you.
character ate a poisoned apple? Cinderella, Snow White, Sleeping Beauty, Thumbelina. That
Well,
was Snow
now.
White. B.
I'm gonna say B.
Are you absolutely sure?
Yep.
Is that your final answer?
I'm sure.
Yes, that's my final answer.
You pulled it off.
I took the time to think, and it paid off.
Good luck to you for this new question.
What is the last name of the American country singer named Reba? McIntyre? McCutcheon? McDonald? McCall. That's Reba McIntyre. A.
Let's go with
I'm a
A.
huge fan of Reba McIntyre.
Is that your final?
That's my final answer.
You got there. Well done. Trust yourself and your acquaintances for this new question.
Here we go. We want to know, St. Augustine, the oldest city in the U.S., is in which state? South Carolina? Virginia? New Hampshire? Florida. That's St. Augustine, Florida.
I'm choosing D. It inspires confidence in me.
Yes.
Are you absolutely sure? Is that your final answer?
Oh, yes. That's my final answer.
That is correct.
In Florida.
A meticulous, well-executed job.
Going for 4,000.
At the pace you're going to make short work of this new question.
All right, let's see. The next question is, Which of these was the first U.S. national park? Yellowstone, Yosemite, Grand Teton, Grand Canyon.
No, but that one's the right answer. Unless...
I believe that was Yellowstone, so I'll say
Hey!
Yellowstone. Final.
Yes, that's it.
You had to make a choice. Is that your final answer?
Yes.
That's my final answer.
Just own it. You got it.
A brilliantly executed success.
I hope you have recovered from your emotions because here
Which
is your
century
new
was the
question.
American Civil War fought? 16th, 17th, 18th, 19th. The American Civil War was in the 19th century.
And Massimo chooses D.
Final?
Oh, yes. That's my final answer.
That's what we were looking for. That's right.
I took the time to think, and it paid off.
Here we go.
Now that you've released the pressure, here's a new question.
Salicylic acid used in aspirin derives its name from the Latin for which tree? Poplar, sycamore, tea tree, willow. I think it's the sycamore. No, willow. Final.
I'm choosing D. It inspires confidence in me.
Willow final.
You know what my next question is, right? Is this your final answer?
That will be my final answer.
Got it right. Well done.
That was the right answer. I can't believe it.
32 grand on the line. Here we go.
You will be asked a new question
In which
now.
sport might you see a peloton? Cycling, golf, tennis, croquet. I think it's cycling. So I'll say cycling.
And let's go for A.
Are you sure?
Oh, yes. That's my final answer.
This money is safe now, thanks to the threshold. This new question is now waiting for you to be
What is the
answered with
capital of
flying
Wakanda,
colors.
Home to Black Panther. Vernon Chaka, Vernon Zana, Vernon Bashenka, Vernon Jata. Vernon Zana, B.
And I would say B, obviously.
Final answer?
That's my final answer.
That's an answer I can get behind.
I believed it to the end. I did a good job.
Concentrate. Here's a new question for you.
Ajusia is the loss or impairment of which sense? Touch, taste, smell, sight. That would be the loss of taste.
I'm gonna say B.
Is that your final?
Yes, that's my final answer.
You pulled it off.
A meticulous, well-executed job.
Quarter mil coming up.
You will be asked a new question now.
What is the largest lake in Africa? Tanganyika, Victoria, Chad, Nasser. That's Lake Victoria, B final.
And I would say B, obviously.
So this is your final answer?
Oh, yes. That's my final answer.
You took your time, but you are right.
That was the right answer. I can't believe it.
Will you be able to answer this new question as
Who
well?
wrote the sketchbook of Geoffrey Crayon, Jen, a series of 19th century Christmas tales? Was it Mark Twain? Washington Irving? Charles Dickens? Or Rudyard Kipling? That's Washington Irving B. Bible.
I'm gonna say B.
You had to make a choice. Is that your final answer?
That will be my final answer.
Got it right. Well done.
A brilliantly executed success.
Concentrate. Here's a new question for you.
Alright, here we go. For $1 million. Who destroys Vision in the Avengers Disassembled storyline? Is it Juggernaut? Magneto? Ultron? She-Hulk? If I were to guess, I'd say Ultron, but I'm going to switch the question.
The switch is made for these kinds of questions. Let's change the
I would say
question.
Ultron, and I would have been wrong. It was She-Hulk.
Will you be able to answer this new question as well?
Hopefully. From what country does Arki, a fermented milk-based gravy, come? Is it Ethiopia? Nicaragua? Finland? Mongolia? I'm gonna go ahead and do the 50-50.
Okay, take away 2 random wrong answers.
So Arki comes from either Nicaragua or Mongolia. I'll ask the audience.
Okay, audience, we need some help here. If you would pick up those keypads and enter your votes now.
Well, 60% believe it's Nicaragua, 40% Mongolia. Phone a friend.
It's certainly better to be alone than in bad company. But this time, your friend will be important. We'll call him right away.
Oh, I want to call Edward. Whoopsie.
Hello, Edward. This is Who Wants to Be a Millionaire calling you.
Oh, good evening. Massimo needs me to help him, right?
Now pay close attention. You're not going to have a lot of time to pick the answer that you think is right.
Come on, Edward. I'm counting on you. You're the best. You can do it.
It's D. It has to be.
I was thinking Mongolia for
And
Mongolia.
Massimo chooses D.
Is that your final answer?
That's my final answer.
You just made the million!